Can you please leave me alone? Ah, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Go, go, go. Right. Where did I put... Oh, no. Can it just be daytime already? Ah, why did I not get him? Ah, no, 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 leave me. Right. Surely... Well, I left like a bit of wood there. Can you please leave me alone? There we go. Okay. Right, now let's chop all these down. There's a creeper wandering over. Please bugger off. Right, there's no more. Okay. Finally chop some trees down. Is this chopped down? I think it's chopped down. Okay. There we go. Right. Give them all. Oh yeah, we've got some saplings as well now. I was just thinking like I shouldn't have thrown those saplings back in the chest. There we go. We got any more? I don't know how much wood we actually need. I think we do need a lot. Because we need to put the signs up on the second floor as well, don't we? Right, have we got some saplings now? They don't drop that many saplings, do they? I suppose though they are like, there's not that many leaves on the trees. Where's this coming from? Oh, there we go. Okay, we've got some more saplings now. We can carry on chopping these. There we go. Right, we're nearly there. Goodbye, Leon! Right. So there's some more saplings. There we go. One more here somewhere that keeps glitching through. We got it. And this wood isn't like, I'm not going to be placing trees around the house anyway. It's just until we've completed it. Just as like a renewable wood source. So I don't think we have enough wood. Well, we didn't have enough wood to finish it, so I just kept placing trees. Just as like a, I don't know, backup. That's the main reason why it's not done yet, because I keep having to harvest trees. I wish there was a way to get fortune on trees. So you could get like 3 times the wood. It'd be so much better. Well, it'd be so much easier, should I say. I don't know whether it would actually be better. Some people would like it. I'm sure I would start off with, but I wasn't sure whether I would like it for the whole time. Okay, let's hope I've got enough. Holy guacamole. 60, yeah. There we go. Oh my. I really think, like, I had a couple of topics that I wanted to talk about. One was the Nether Hub, then there was another one as well. And I can't exactly remember what else I wanted to talk about. There was like another topic. I have completely forgot. Ooh. I suppose I could talk, I don't know, like, I've heard a lot of comments recently about console versus PC. And it seems to have come up recently a lot. I'm guessing it's because like it's that time of year for E3 and all that sort of stuff. And E3 is very tailored to the consoles. And quite a lot of the PC people don't like E3. And I don't know, like there's a couple of people in particular that I was watching videos of, and they were talking about E3, and they were talking about saying like there was one that really annoyed me, and I was quite shocked. It was like someone was saying, I'm not going to say who it was, but someone was saying that console gamers are not real gamers. And those are the words that they said. And these, well, they said that, and I think that there was one phrase that really hit me that says, like they can't see any benefit to console gaming, and that console gaming was or is a like if you enjoy console gaming for what it is, you don't understand the true concept of gaming. And I was thinking, what are you like? Is what? And like they were coming out like with like loads of reasons, and there are quite a lot of reasons why PC gaming is better than console gaming. And there's quite a lot of reasons why console gaming is better for PC gaming. And depending on your preference, you're going to prefer one over the other. And I prefer console gaming. And I prefer PC gaming when it comes to a few select games such as Minecraft. And that's just the way I am. And it's not really going to change. I'm always going to be a predominantly console gamer for quite a lot of reasons, and those are my reasons, and that's why I like console gaming. But to say that I'm not a proper gamer is well, it's quite frankly absurd. And like one of the reasons that struck me mainly was they said that you buy. Oh, my dog's barking. I'll be back in a sec, guys. All right, and I'm back. Okay, and yeah, so what I was saying was one of the reasons that they sort of said, I can't remember exactly how they worded it, but they were saying that keyboard and mouse, for like a console, it's cheaper for PC gaming. Now, that's one of the main reasons why I prefer console gaming, is that it's not cheaper. Like PC gaming is a lot more expensive, and it's not cheaper than console. Console is technically cheaper, especially for me. And there's a few reasons for that. Like I rent quite a lot of games, and I can't rent them on PC. I can rent them on Xbox and PS4 if I had a PS4. But what was I going back to get? More redstone. That was it. And like that's a big thing for me. But one of the reasons they were saying it was cheaper was because you with a console like an Xbox, you have to buy a controller, otherwise it doesn't work. You have to have these and that was one of the things. And they says, but for a PC, you can just use any old mouse or keyboard and every game works. And I'm like, well, no, you have to buy a keyboard and mouse as well, otherwise they don't work. You try PC gaming without a keyboard and mouse and see how far you get. Like, and they use that as an example, saying that you just use your PC and no, your keyboard and mouse. It's like, well, no, a keyboard and mouse is just like that's extra cost, just like a controller is. And a controller comes with like an Xbox, just like a keyboard and mouse was. So the reasons that they were saying were just they were baffling me, and I don't know, like I sort of hate the PC elitists out there, and people know if they're a PC elitist at heart. If you really do slag off console gamers and say they're not proper gamers, then you're an idiot. Quite frankly, you're an idiot. And to say that console gamers are, I think, do we actually have any more? So we need to make more. I don't know, because we can't backwards engineer this, can we? After, so I'm not going to make it just yet. We'll see how much we need. And Liam's offline. I can actually sleep in a second. But yeah, to say that like console gamers are not real gamers is absolutely absurd. And like I heard this from two people actually in videos, and I was just thinking, you're an idiot. So that's that. So like I wasn't planning on talking about E3 at all, but I suppose I could go on to E3 and sort of what I've been looking forward to from that. But like obviously I think it's just that time of year where a few PC gamers, especially with, I think last year at E3, quite a lot of people were saying, oh, the consoles don't look that good and that. And that's because the consoles aren't going to do as well until games are being made exclusively for the next gen consoles. And that's why like every game, nearest damn it, every game that was shown at last year's E3 was available on the new consoles, the next gen consoles, and the old consoles. And that is why quite a lot of the PC gamers were like, well, consoles are just not a thing anymore. And consoles are a thing. Like as soon as I can remember back when the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3 launched, PC gamers were like, oh, PC gamers so good. And then as soon as like games were being developed specifically for these consoles, where is the graphics table? There it is. Like they would then like say, oh no, well no, you can't get the experience on the PC, the mods and all this and that. And it's like, and they always have to try and come up with the reason why PC gaming is better. But I know there's a few console gamers that's like sort of slate PC gaming to no end. But I think the majority of console gamers do accept that PC gaming does have its better ways of. Now, how high is this ceiling? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So it's on the 5th one. And yeah, like I respect that console gaming is not as good as PC gaming in some aspects. And when I eventually do get a good gaming PC, like I'm planning on getting a gaming PC before I get a PS4, mainly because I really want a good system to live stream on. And that's the reason why we're getting a. Oh, what am I doing? Ah! Gosh! I just started falling down. So yeah, I will be getting a gaming PC, but not many games I'll be getting and playing, apart from like Minecraft, possibly a few games like I'll get the Total Wars, the old ones that I used to play, the old Command and Conquers that I used to play. They're like the few PC games that I really like on PC. And they'll be the few that I get on the PC and whatnot. But like, I can see the benefits to both, and I hate that people have to say that one is better than the other. And like I say, like the person that, I'm not going to say who it was, but the reasons they were saying, I don't know, it's just weird, and I think that they just like to hate on stuff and that's just how some people are wired. I'm not too sure. I don't know how that is a thing, like how you just like to hate on stuff because it's popular or because people are excited about it. It's the same thing of like I know I've got some friends in real life that just they love some like a certain musician or something, but as soon as like more people start listening to that musician, they'll be like, no, I hate them. And they won't be like, oh no, I'm trying to find something that I'm bored of listening to their stuff over and over, because that happens with music. But they will like say, oh no, I hate that person now, I do not like their music, even though they do, like they're obsessed with them like a month ago. I suppose you could call that hipster mentality, but it's not. It's more of a sort of, I don't know, just they like to, I suppose that's what people call hipsters, but they're not hipsters, like. And I suppose that is what, I don't know, it's it's that whole thing of like, I just don't get how some people act, especially when it comes to gaming. Like, it rolls around to, like, I can relate this to Call of Duty. Like, people just like to jump on the bandwagon of Call of Duty is a terrible game, and it's like, well, seriously, look at every single one of the Call of Duty games, and if you were to take that game and release it as a one-off game without any of the previous games ever existing or future games ever being planned to make. So just take any of the games. So probably one of the worst ones that everyone says is Modern Warfare 3. If you took Modern Warfare 3 and just released that as Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and obviously the story was like just it actually made sense, because it wouldn't make sense if you took out the previous two. But if the story did make sense and everything, the multiplayer was the same, the gameplay was the same, it all felt like the same game. That would have won Game of the Year on most platforms because it was brand new. It would have been a new thing. And I think that's what people fail to realize. It's that when remakes of games are made, and like, you just, I don't know, people always have this expectation of having the same feeling that they had when they first played a game. You're never going to have the same feeling that you had when you first played Call of Duty. You're never going to have the same feeling that you had when you first played Minecraft. It's that feeling of like a brand new thing, a brand new concept, and you'll never have that feeling again. And trying to chase that and trying to make these companies live up to those expectations is unrealistic. Like, you can't have that. It's just not how the world works. And I don't know, it's just crazy people be crazy, I guess. So yeah, it's I don't know, it's just it's a touchy subject. It's just one that I've been thinking about recently. I honestly wasn't even planning that. There was two things I wanted to talk about TimeShot related. There was the sport. There was the Nether Hub, not Spawn Hub. I was going to say Spawn Hub. There was the Nether Hub, and then something else. And I honestly can't remember what something else was. I do want to go and try and find a skeleton spawner, and then just pay Fabe to make the exact same thing that he's made at his base at mine. I have to pay him a lot of diamonds though. So we're taking. I would imagine it takes a while to build. But yeah, like, it's, I don't know, like, that's something that I've been thinking about recently quite a lot, especially with like E3 that's just happened. As you guys see this, it probably would have been last week or something, or like a couple of weeks ago. But like, obviously, like with E3 that's just happened, and that's very much geared around like consoles and console gaming. And I don't know, like, I saw a few people, and I was shocked that, like, that's because these are adults, and I thought, like, I thought once you passed sort of like 20, 21, that you actually had the mindset of a sane person that would be like, no, like, game on whatever console you want, like, or platform you want, should I say, not a console, a platform that you want. Like, game on a console, game on the Xbox, game on the PS4. There's no rivalries, just game on whichever one you prefer. And game on, if you want to game on a PC, fine. If you want to game on a Wii U, that's fine. I just don't understand how people can say when they're an adult, like, you're an adult, and you're saying stuff that I see 13-year-old kids say online, and like, oh, it's just I don't get it. Grow up. I don't know. I should probably stop talking about this, because I think this might be a thing that I'm going to cover in a Saturday vlog. I think, yeah, this is going to be a subject I'm going to cover in my Saturday vlog. It needs to be talked about, and I'd actually like to talk about this to get your guys' opinions, because not everyone on the Watch My TimeShot series will think that this is what is going to be talked about in a TimeShot series. Normally I'm talking about the gameplay, but today, especially on this second episode of the hour-long that I'm doing, I've very much talked about some serious stuff. So I may actually talk about this in the Saturday vlog. So let's stop talking about that. And it's actually getting towards the end of the second episode. I might actually outro this episode out, and then just start off with the next one. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, please leave it a like. Please leave it a comment. Let me know what you think of all the stuff that I discussed in today's episode. I'm going to literally, as this one finishes, start recording the next one. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this, please leave it a like. Please leave it a comment. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, I'll speak to you all soon. Take care.